Hello?
Yeah.
Hello?
Lies.
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, Bastion
Hello.
can't tell lies.
These fuckers died? Bailey, how did these fuckers die?
Yeah, Bailey, that pitching that you threw at us, Pale and Carolina getting sent to the Nine Hells and Bastion getting lost at sea.
Yep.
Do you remember that last session, right?
Absolutely. Yeah. For sure,
Yeah.
for sure.
You motherfuckers.
Yeah, no, I'm fucking
Carolina thought for sure she could take it on by herself.
I'm pretty sure we talked about
Donald Denham's dead.
Oh, yeah. Unfortunately, that is also a lie. I mean, at least for now.
Are y'all ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me make sure we're... Oh, I'm on the wrong... Ooh, I was on campaign 4 shit. Hold on. I was like, wait, Devay's real? Who the Oh.
Does that still exist?
I haven't deleted the documents.
That's my... DeVasero was my familiar.
So I heard we were talking about my ham sandwich.
My ham sandwich, fucker.
No proof.
When you're at Horsetail, who takes the last watch? Or let me read for Charlotte, because I usually read what happened last time. Okay, Carolina got a vision about Donald Denham, or about Donald from Vivian, and sees the Maw for the first time. Bastion tells Pale that he hears something else when people say the Maw is coming. Y'all make camp in some ruins, the same ones that you fought the Oni in like episode 3. You find some other adventurers, missionaries of Istis there, namely Mother Elowen, who knows who Henry is and about the prophecy, and he declares that he refuses to believe in it, but she says that doesn't matter. She then offers to let you guys read your fortune with tarot cards. Bastion revealed that he could hear, and Pale lets everyone read the prophecy. And Henry's kind of pissed that y'all didn't tell him about it before because it has so much to do with his dad. Y'all then prayed to get more details, and Carolina sees, because she got a cool vision earlier, Vivian only gave her a flash of 2 humanoid silhouettes with black wings. Pale has a panic attack, and the gang went back to Horsetail and found it abandoned. Horsetail is the town where you saved Tamara, she was having a revolution with the thing with the other people in town. Yeah.
Say you want a revolution.
Yeah, so you guys camped out in an abandoned building. Who was on, the last watch, the watch before dawn?
I was taken.
I think I've mentioned that Bastion can take technically all of the watches.
Oh, right, you don't sleep. That's great. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You're an elf.
But I'm fine having it. Better than an elf, actually.
That's not hard.
Because I was about to say, low standard, but, basically, I'm completely conscious. I just can't do anything.
Okay, so, last watch, we'll assume that it's, Bastion and some other person. It doesn't really matter, just who sees them first. Leo, you pop out of the ether with him in Horsetail around dawn in the abandoned building. The Thunderscreamian guards and Donald Denham are not with them. They have the horses in another room in the building because they didn't want anyone to spot them outside. It's just Wade, the party, and someone you realized after a moment is King Henry because he's changed his armor around and he's wearing makeup to disguise himself.
Did Leo appear back on his...
No, just in the room with y'all.
I'm gonna, as soon as I appear,
Okay.
as I'm coming from out of the ether, I go, so I hear you were wondering about how big my dick is.
You really went to Birch first. Wow.
How big is it, I guess? What's everyone's canonical dick size, I guess, except for Carolina?
Oh my god.
No, I don't actually want to
biggest
know.
one.
I don't actually want to know. I don't actually want to know.
Carolina is the biggest one.
Hey, everyone roll me 2d6.
Why not just say D12?
Oh, I guess Bastion doesn't have a dick.
Fuck yeah,
either.
beat Pale.
Yep, Bastion does not have a dick.
Okay.
Always one-upping me.
Yeah.
Damn right.
Do you guys do anything cool in the morning? I guess because you yelled about dick size, Leo and Wade wake up and they go, oh God, it's you. Okay. What's up?
Yeah, that's an 8.
Okay, you don't... Is that how deep your vagina is, Caroline?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Carolina's got big balls.
Okay. They're your spirit balls.
Biggest.
Oh God, I'm just imagining that
Are
the.
those like Dragon Balls?
Well, if they're low enough, they will.
Have you... No!
My echo protrudes.
I was gonna say Echo has just.
Did you guys hear my bird squawk?
Yes.
Okay.
It's a delightful little board.
When I don't look at him long enough, he calms down enough to, like, chirp.
Aw.
It's a good boy, chirp. But...
Hey, Leo, buddy, you missed absolutely nothing important. By the way, do you happen to know anyone with black wings besides Stephen Puyo?
It seems like some shit Ash would do.
Yeah, no, I'm not a fan of him.
Yes, you are. You love Ash.
He and I don't really get along. We've never seen eye to eye. Something has to be done about him.
You fucking love Ash. He's your best friend.
I could not care less about him.
Fucking liar. Who are you and what have you done with Pale?
Ouch.
Insight check.
On Pale?
Is.
Yeah, go ahead. Everyone make an insight check
Is
on
this
Pale
still-
if they want to.
Ouch.
Hey, Pale, how true is that? You can just text me if you want.
Yeah.
That'll be a 23.
Jesus Christ. I might have Henry and Wade roll one, too.
13 for Carolina.
Okay.
See, Pale lies, just like he's lying about my fucking ham sandwich that he thinks that he has.
I reach into my bag and pull out my ham sandwich.
Yeah,
It's not there, but I think Leo stole my ham sandwich.
so,
We're gonna have to figure out what episode that was, and
hey,
we're gonna have to go back.
Pale, roll me a deception check.
Oh, good, with my
Or
negative
rather,
one.
just a charisma check.
Oh, good.
Because it's
My
not
negative
exactly, Oh, God.
It's a 7.
Okay, so everyone in the party looks to you, and Wade especially, with his, like, kind of... Wade's always kind of short with you guys, and he goes, "You fucking love Ash. The fuck's your problem?"
He is a bad man who has done bad things, and... So what do you guys want for breakfast? I can make food and drink, or we can just have rations. What do you guys want to do for that?
Henry's gonna look at you and be kind of smug about it. Like, not like he's trying to piss you off or anything, but just because...
Okay, my girl.
No, he goes, "Yeah, that's the trouble with gods, to make you do stuff you don't want to do."
You... Stop being right. You're supposed to be an angsty tween. Stop being...
Oh, there's plenty of angst, man. That's how it takes one to know one.
But you love Ilmater.
No, I love my dad, who loves Ilmater. I tolerate Ilmater.
Ooh, it's like a messy divorce, huh? Leo knows about that.
A messy divorce is talking about Agatha and my mom, jeez.
Ooh.
No, for real.
Henry, I cannot wait to get you in a therapy chair.
Don't. After the war. I can't tell people shit right now. That's what my journal's for. I just talk to it.
I can't wait to read your diary.
I will burn it before I let you read it.
Yeah, that's what, Elder Michael said. He's dead.
No, he wanted his creepy fuckers to, like, read it later.
It is a good story.
I can't remember. Has Leo read the prophecy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Has Charlotte?
Yes, it's been a while.
Okay, I said it again in the episode. Or read it again, rather. But
I have not
anyway.
finished it. I will listen to it. I know what it is.
Yeah, no worries. But
Caroline eating popcorn. It's in character.
it's, Agatha used to make dick jokes about my dad, but he didn't realize that, I'm, like, directly dick punching height, so... I punched the most powerful magic user in the dick. It was awesome.
I just walk over, give him put my hand out for a handshake, like, that is the funniest thing I've ever heard.
I mean, what was he gonna do? Kill me?
I'm so happy that it did not come from Leo. The funniest thing ever.
Thanks.
I just got my hand out like,
He'll shake it.
yeah. I'm gonna stab him. No.
What? Bro.
His hand.
Bro.
No, shake his hand and they're like, awesome. Let's get on with the day.
Okay. Yeah, you're in Horsetail. There's not much here. Leo, you missed out on what they said exactly. Do you guys want to tell Leo what happened, or does Leo care?
I care,
Okay.
but not that much.
Okay. You'll find out later.
I'll find out later.
Yeah. Okay, so you guys continue to head south to Baymore. It's the river town, like, it's basically all trade that goes to Nagamesh from the sea or from the city of Rivermouth comes through here. A lot of, like, you know, basically all of Thunderscram's exports and Nagamesh's exports come through here. It's not a huge town, maybe like 20,000, and it's mostly people on the docks or people fishing or whatever. And there's like a long, dock area because they've dug out like a tiny little bay, I guess, for them to load stuff on. But other than that, it's just a small little village. When you guys get here, Henry and Wade go and get, they go to an apothecary to get henna, and they dye Henry's hair brown. And they buy a scarf to cover his wedding bracer with, because even they're like, yeah, there's people that are gonna fucking notice. And even though the obsidian and meteorite and wyvern teeth poke through the little woven hoops a little, but it hides the mithril, so... do you guys want to do anything in town? They probably don't have any, magic items here, unless they're being imported, and they're going to somewhere else, but if you guys want to look for anything, you can.
Healing potions.
Healing potions. Okay, roll me an investigation check.
So I'm gonna...
21.
Okay. You find somebody who's, they're selling them here, whatever they don't sell in town to the other merchants, they're gonna, put it on a boat and ship it somewhere else. You could get one for about 60 gold.
Okay. How much are they?
How much they heal, or, how much they are price?
Both.
Okay, yeah, they're 60 gold each, and it's the 2d4 plus 4 ones.
Is there anywhere that I could buy a diamond here?
A diamond. Make me an investigation check.
Ooh, I think
Are you gonna propose?
Aww, totally. Propose a duel. That's an 18.
Okay.
Then you'd have
Yeah, you'd find somebody who's I guess they're selling necklaces and watches on near the port. It's mostly fake, but they know that adventurers come through here because it's kind of a trading hub, and they'll sell you. What kind of diamond do you want? How much? I guess for revivify.
If someone were to, suddenly unalive, how to revivify them.
I think that's a 300 gold diamond, but it doesn't have to be a single one. It could be little ones put together.
I ain't got that kind of money these days.
it's a
Okay.
it's a 500 gold diamond.
Is it?
Y'all can just get spared. Spare the diamond. Screw y'all.
Anybody else want anything?
I'm pretty happy with what I've got.
Okay. And there's... People look at y'all weird, because of course they do. There's a giant robot and a fucking fire genasi, but then Wade and Henry are kind of down for that, because that means no one's looking at Henry. So, they don't have meat jello here. That's a Nagamesh only thing. What?
Also, I would like to get a hood with the face covering.
Yeah, sure, you can pick that up for a couple of silver, it doesn't matter. And
I'm
then...
also gonna continuously just to keep attention away from the Boy King. I'm gonna be thaumaturgying my hair into various different things, different colors and shapes.
Yeah, you're just going to the character creator and trying to pick a hairstyle.
Let's try braids. No, let's try ponytail. No, buzz cut, pink, green.
That one afro that's in every fucking game.
Right?
Yeah, exactly.
I think between the two of us, we can take all the attention away from the king. I produce my echo.
Change her hair.
Bastion's just gonna exist.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the best distraction.
You probably see like one or two other adventuring parties. There's one that's like way above your fucking pay grade, and there's one that's like they're just starting out, like they're like level 2. They're adorable.
Can I see if I I'm looking for one specific person among the adventurers. Can I see if I recognize, like if I see Allie?
Oh no, she's not here.
Weird. We haven't seen her for a while.
I would like to write a letter to Allie.
There's a post office.
I'm just gonna be like, hey, haven't heard from you in quite some time. I hope that you've been well. Did you enjoy the necklace that I gave you?
I'm sure Elemente loved it.
I sure hope so. I had to think long and hard.
The postmaster who's watched you write this, as they provide paper for you to write on, he's like, I hear saucier stuff, and he puts the letter back in the, like, safe to take it in the next morning. They haven't, like, booked a ship for you guys to take, but, like, the ships here that are shipping cargo usually also accept a small amount of passengers. The ships, like, this river is pretty safe. It's very rare that, like, ships are attacked, and if they are, like, the only thing they're gonna steal is, like, imports, which are traceable, and it's like when you sell stolen stuff to a pawn shop, like, there's a way for them to know. So it's not that much, there's not really any monsters in the water, you don't get to the swamp till you're getting your Golgari, it's just pretty smooth sailing. The river's kind of shallow, so most of the boats are, like, small to medium size, and you kind of walk to the boat, Henry kind of like brushing his now wet, like short hair, and like some of the ink comes off in his hand, and he's like, ugh. But, cause he's pale as fuck, so. But you come to a ship.
He's a fire genasi?
Huh?
He's a fire genasi?
Why?
You just said he's pale as.
Oh, shut up. But you see the one ship that's still being loaded and accepting passengers. The name of the ship's called the Trusty Taco, and it's one of those, like...
what are tacos?
Don't worry about it. Listen to the Adventure Zone. And, it's like it's almost like... Are you good, fam? Are you good?
You looked at it, now he quit.
Am I talking too loud for your liking? Huh? He's gonna eat, he's gonna... pick at his feather like he didn't do anything. He let me pet him today. We're making progress. Anyway, yeah, so this ship, the Trusty Taco, it's almost like a Viking ship, but like a little bit flatter on the bottom because this river's shallow. It looks like it could be like shallow ocean or river travel kind of a boat. There's 2 main sails. It's pretty simple other than that. And the first mate is, like, you see him talking to some other folks who want to travel with them. They don't look, like, shifty exactly, but, like, they're well-armed, and he turns them away. And so Henry's like, okay, I mean, are we down with this one if we can get on, I guess?
Sure.
Okay. Yeah, the first mate comes up, and he's like, alright, you guys wanting to travel or trade or what? That's not a good voice for him. Hold on. Are you guys wanting to travel or trade or what?
We're doing a bit of... We're just... It's general business overall.
Business.
Business.
Well, alright, I'm a businessman also. And, we got stuff on this ship that we don't want stolen. We had a bad time with adventurers, and he looks at you fuckers who are definitely adventurers because you're weird, and he's like, we've had trouble with them in the past, so tell me about yourselves and maybe we'll let you aboard.
Well, 3 of us are highly religious. As you can see, I'm a cleric of Tyr. Can I interest you in our Lord and Savior Tyr?
We've had plenty of clerics just dressing up, them charlatans. And Henry's like, yeah, charlatans. And
I wouldn't know anything about that.
So.
Oh, I 100% would have been Grim, by the way.
okay, the sailor.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm like, well, you see, I'm just from Edgewater myself, so I also grew up around the ocean and in some boats. And this one here is a beaut, sir. She really is. I ended up taking to the adventure in life because, well, you see, I got some. My ears have some issues, and so all the turning on the boat, it does make me a little seasick now, sir. It didn't used to, and so I had to move to dry land. But I couldn't give up on the life. I had to stay busy somehow.
So yeah, I think he follows. Who do you follow? What is it like?
Gray follows.
Gray? Oh, the
You mean Grim?
sailor.
Yes.
Probably Umberly,
Umberly?
TBH, if you're a sailor.
Even though she's like bad.
Well, sailors worship her to, like, appease her so she doesn't fuck their ships. Like, it's most of the sailors that worship her out of fear, the same way they're afraid of the ocean. Like, it's, alright, she's a Riley bitch, and, you know, that kind of a thing.
It's like Calypso in Pirates of the Caribbean,
Yeah, basically, yeah.
or the offshoot series Pirates of the Caribbean. So yeah, he worships Umberly. Sorry, not a fan of the water, as you can tell by this. I'm a follower of Tyr.
I could imagine you getting wet's pretty bad for you.
I'm not a fan of moisture.
Hmm.
And this one over here follows Morshed. Follows Vivian. And our good friend over here is generally just a good lad.
You mean what are you, anyway? He's addressing you, Bastion.
I think, yeah. Answer. This unit is designed for protecting.
He looks to you all like, is that normal for him to say?
Yeah. He likes to qualify statements before
Yes.
speaking. It's cute.
He turns to Wade and Henry, who look pretty roguish, like they're wearing all black. And they're like, Henry has, like, before you guys pulled up here, he like covered his face a little bit with like part of his like cloak. And Wade speaks for himself and Henry, and he says, "We were both in the Huyan War between Arlen and Dunan, because it's never ended. Myself in the Navy, and my comrade here, Jericho, is a scout. My contract was up when I didn't want to go back to sea, so I came back to Macadia for warmer weather. On my day of discharge, my mate Jericho here was also on the way out, fresh out of the hospital. The hacking he does in the face scarf for his injuries he got. Damn zombies got his face, and they had to do a piss attempt at surgery in the field to make sure he didn't turn. We've been traveling ever since, run into these lot, have been mercenarying and adventuring ever since." And you can see the first mate is not satisfied with this story, because Henry, is like 18. Which Dunan and Arlen do have a draft constantly, but he looks at them, he's like, "Alright, you've got yellow eyes, and I don't believe, from them northern parts of the completely ice-locked, cold-swallowed continent, don't really have people of your, let me see, heritage," he says to Wade. "And, I don't believe you two are from here anywhere other than somewhere shifty here in Macadia." To which Henry pipes up, "But what are you, fucking racist or something?" And he's like, "No, what?" He's like, "Yellow eyes and black clothes means I'm shifty? Get a load of this guy." And he like laughs to the rest of the party and he's like, "Do you have any idea how expensive black dye is? We've been adventuring for years. We don't have the money on us because we're not stupid, it's in a bank. But we are respectable fucking citizens. Heroes even, how dare you? You don't take orcs or half-orcs on this boat either then? A giant couldn't fit, but the half-giant would. Some of them got yellow eyes. What about Dragonborn? Elves have all sorts of colors of fucking eyes, but oh no, boo-hoo, I'm not human enough for your boat, fuck off." He's like, "You know what, fuck this guy, there'll be other boats tomorrow." And the captain, who's up top, hears this, and comes down from the, overseeing the line of workers on the boat. He goes, "Please, sir, my first mate didn't mean no harm." And he's like, "You employ goddamn racists." And he's like, "Sir, I'd be happy to have you on my vessel. I've instructed my first mate to keep riffraff off the boat. We don't usually have adventurers on as passengers, but the few we have are
known troublemakers. While I, even in my moment of apology, will admit that you are all quite unique, I am sorry for the misunderstanding, and will be more than happy to take you fine folk downriver at a reduced fee, even as I was hoping for some adventurers of surer stock to come by, honestly. We are carrying more important cargo than usual.
And Henry pretends to think and looks at all of you.
Listen.
I've had people call me a tiefling before. At least you didn't go that far, otherwise we'd have more problems. What do you think, Jericho?
Long as he doesn't look me in the eyes, I'm cool. Because apparently he doesn't like 'em, fucker.
I'm gonna reach my hand out and be like, thank you very much, Captain. I appreciate your consideration.
Well, thank you kindly. My name's Captain Baja Blast.
Fucking get the fuck out of here.
I was
Get the fuck out.
just shipmate Baja, but then I was a cannoneer so good the crew gave me the nickname and it stuck even as I rose to the ranks. Got command of my own ship.
Captain Blast, it is an honor to be aboard your vessel.
Welcome aboard, welcome aboard.
I can't wait to
Grim
have a
Evanwood.
Baja Blast.
We've got kind of a...
Right on down. Already.
What?
Grim Evanwood, pleasure to meet you.
I still don't know what you said, but he's gonna nod his head because he doesn't know either.
He says, we got, a kind of a skeleton crew on here, but it shouldn't take us much to go down the rivers, no storms or anything coming up. We got, first mate Fridge,
And he pats the guy's back and he says,
and then there's Grass McGee, who's the cook. And we got a couple of other random crew we picked up here. They're a skimpy lot, but they'll do. Get on the boat, let's go.
I just very cautiously walk across the gangplank. Just like, I don't like water. I don't like oceans. I don't like anything here.
Captain Baja Blast says,
All right, if you set anything on fire, we got buckets of water. Just keep one near you.
I snap my fingers, hair and eyebrows turn off. It's like, I can just I can just be red.
Oh, that's fine. I was worried about all the pictures we've got on the boards. Or planks.
I could be red, I could be yellow, I could be violet skies, okay? Like...
That's dope as hell. I've never met a fire genasi.
Wait, because everyone keeps killing us, I think we're tieflings.
That's rough.
Yeah.
Captain Baja Blast is a dwarf, by the way.
Oh.
First mate Fridge.
Come on.
He's just a really big human, kind of a port belly guy. And then Grass McGee, who you can see inspecting the food, is like a really skinny elf. He looks like he's probably only like 20 in elf years. Like he looks like he's a child, like probably like 15. And and he's only 15 on an elf. But he's really like, he looks 15 as an elf, and you can totally like, you feel the wind blow, and all of you can smell devil grass on him. That's the name Grass McGee. And yeah, well I guess Bastion can't smell him, but unless you have like particle sensors, I don't know. But the other random crew keeps loading the ship, and it's set to sail the next morning. You're given quarters. They're not fancy, but they're not like, they're kind of drafty, kind of dirty, but it's like, meh. Do y'all say anything cool on the boat?
I sing sea shanties.
Well, that's just perfect, because you know what? Here, hold on.
As Leo does that, I'm going to aggressively message classical music into his head.
I'm a fucking performer, baby. You do what you gotta do. I'm a fucking rocket.
Make me a performance check with disadvantage, Leo.
Disadvantage.
Put your head on my shoulder.
A fucking nat 20, of course that's when I get a nat 20.
Confutatis.
Doesn't matter because I have a dirty 20.
A dirty 20 even with a 6?
A 10.
Oh, a 10, okay.
I hate you
I
so
have a plus
much.
10 on performance. Yeah, you can suck my fucking 8-inch dick, bitch.
I
Okay.
don't like that that's canon.
Well,
Me either, but I'm not the one who brought it up.
put it in your character sheet.
Who called for the roll for dick sizes?
What?
Bailey.
Yeah.
No, but who brought this up?
Last session we made a
Matt.
joke about Leo's dick early on, and for some reason Leo from the ether heard that and came back to nothingness.
If I remember correctly, it's because Carolina put her echo on the horse of Leo's horse.
Right, yeah.
And we talked about like when Leo reappears from the ether and the echo is still on the
That
horse,
lead to
will it
one
disappear? And so we talked about dick damage. And
damage. Yep. And now we get to scar our listeners for a second time.
I am remembering now.
okay.
I wish I didn't.
While you're playing your cool song on the boat, even while the power within you to spite Pale leads you on in your musical. The other as let me see, Grass McGee, he also has like a or no, he doesn't even as he's high, because of course he is. You know why he's a good cook? It's because he gets hungry. But
Bailey, I've had meals made by people who are stoned. They're usually not great.
Sometimes they're great though.
well, it's hardtack and like soup. What more do you want? Anyway, he sings this.
Now when I was a young man, I carried my pack, and I lived the free life of the rover. From the Murray's Green Mason to the dusty outback, well, I waltzed my Matilda all over. Then in 1915, my country said, son, it's time you stopped rambling, there's work to be done. So they gave me a tin hat, and they gave me a gun, and they marched me away to the war. And the band played Waltzing Matilda as the ship pulled away from the quay. And amidst all the cheers, the flag waving and tears, we sailed off for Gallipoli. And as our ship pulled into Secular Key, I looked at the place where me legs used to be, and thank Christ there was nobody waiting for me to grieve and to mourn and to pity. But the band played Waltzing Matilda as they carried us down the gangway. But nobody cheered, they just stood there and stared. Then they turned all their faces away. And the old men marched slowly, bone stiff and sore. They're tired old heroes from a forgotten war. And the young people ask, what are they marching for? And I ask myself the same question. But the band plays Waltzing Matilda, and the old men still answer the call. But as year follows year, more old men disappear. Someday no one will march there at all. Waltzing Matilda, who'll come a waltzing Matilda with me? And their ghosts may be heard as they march by that ball. Who'll come a waltzing Matilda with me?
You may or may not interpret that as a clue, Leo.
I pull out the pan flute and play along.
Okay. You play along. It sounds cool. He appreciates your musical company. Yeah. Anyway, it's a cool song. He sings a couple of others, but I didn't record those, so you may or may not think that one's significant. Okay.
Did you sing that song?
I did, and then I edited it, and you can tell that it was fucking raining on the night that I did, and it didn't stay up long enough for the whole song, so the rain came and went.
It sounded like it was just this is what the cook's singing, right?
What?
This was the cook singing. Is my mic still fucked?
The cook. It is a little bit, but that's okay.
Mostly we hear dogs, and then you very muffled.
You don't sound muffled to me. I don't know what they're doing, but you... I don't know.
Whatever.
Eh,
But,
sounds like a Texas problem.
shut up. But, anyway. Yeah, that's... At night it rains, just to go with the song. And in the morning, they kind of, dust the ropes off, get the very last little things they'll need for the journey, and then push off down the river. You pass through the towns of, where'd they go? Did I move it? I think I did. Shit.
Is this the same river that we stole a boat on?
Yes! From Baymore, about the next day on the boat, you get to Agris, which is another very small town. They do fishing and, some cows, because it's kind of on the plains. You pass through Pay Falls, another really insignificant fishing town. Mehill, Dolrast, and, finally at Rayliff, there is, the only kind of boring thing. Rip Quentin? Yeah.
Did
But-
nothing wrong.
But, the boat slows to a stop and even drops anchor with a lurch because there's a big tree blocking the way, and they're gonna have to push it out because if they just rammed it, they'd fuck up the boat. So the crew start to get out and try to move this thing or cut it even while they're halfway in the water just to get it out of the way of the boat. And I'd like all of you to make me perception checks.
We're about to find Quentin's body.
Oh,
No, I'm just kidding. I'm pretty sure Leo ate it.
22! My rolls are great tonight.
Perception.
Natural 20 for 23.
Nice. And then what'd you get, Leo?
20... How much was it? Fuck. A 22.
Okay. High rolls. I need to roll for the NPCs, their initiative. That's a natural one. Sick.
Initiative.
Don't worry. Isn't that what I just asked y'all to roll? Oh no, I was using your perception checks as initiative checks. My bad. Fuck.
Oh,
Roll me.
spoiler.
Sorry. Fuck. I don't know where my brain is, man.
In your head.
Shut up.
Well, if your heart's in San Francisco, then what is it? Is it San Francisco or Chicago? How's the song go?
I don't
San
know.
Francisco.
Yeah. So then you're.
Well, but it depends on the song, because there is a song where they left their head in San Francisco.
I'm parked out by the lake, 80 miles from Santa Fe. You heard that song?
No, I don't listen to music. I just listen to Gregorian throat singing.
That's music.
Gregorian throat singing.
Yeah, it's mixing Gregorian monk
yeah,
chanting and the
Mongolian throat singing.
yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. You a fan of the Who?
Are you saying that the Who is basically Mongolian throat singing?
No, there's a band
The
called
Who.
The Who.
Yeah.
Yes, I know. Are you saying that
the
the Who? Are you saying that the Who participates in Mongolian throat singing?
No,
Have
there's
you
the
ever
British
heard
Who.
that?
There's the British Who and the Mongolian Who.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mongolian Who's dope.
To be fair, I do want to hear Pinball
Yeah.
Wizard as Mongolian throat singer.
I'm gonna act like I know what that is.
Pinball Wizard is a song by The Who. It's a whole movie. It's from the movie Tommy, where it's a deaf, dumb, and blind person who's a pinball master. It's weird.
Everybody, don't look in the bottom. Put yourself on where you'd be on the boat.
On the boat.
Yeah. Henry and Wade are over here.
I can't move, mistake.
Where's the cook? He's probably under.
Oh, that's because I have the wrong mini for you.
Awkward.
I stole Donald Denham's mini instead of yours. So now you get to be him. The cook is this one right here.
I'm staying squarely in the middle of the boat. I don't want to go near the water.
This is Fridge, the first mate, and then this is Captain Baja Blast. So you guys easily see, because you all rolled above a 20. The log that all the rest of the crew got out to go fix is actually a goddamn dragon, and it jumps
A
on
what now?
a dragon.
Oh.
It's an adult black dragon. Don't worry about it. Everyone roll me initiative. Roll to seduce the chick.
I was fucking with Charlotte earlier because I was like, oh yeah, Bailey went a little overhand with the scaling. Oh, it's just a fucking dragon. Okay.
Well, you mentioned scaling, and now there are scales. It's not going to be as bad as when we had to fight, what was it, 4 wyverns at once?
Yeah. You guys like totally... Listen, you've been so easily beating all of my shit that I have to like step my shit up.
Leo's died like 4 times.
Listen,
I know, exactly.
Because Leo's a bard and he keeps running directly into battle.
And because Leo deserves it.
Mm-hmm. I can't find... I took a screenshot of the stat block and now I can't find it. It's probably in downloads. Yeah, there it is.
Just use Thordax.
Thordak?
Yeah, just use Thordax. With the crystal.
No.
I think we could take that. We're level 7. We could take Thordak.
Mm-hmm.
Is
Listen, just
that Dre Rune?
Is what?
Dre Rune?
Dre Rune?
No. Yeah, anyway.
Just throw Tiamat at us.
Did everyone throw me initiative already?
Yeah.
Yep, 13.
7.
No, I did not roll it.
Okay, what was it? It's Tiamat and what's the other one?
Taras.
The Tarask.
Just throw a bunch of spells at it. I'm sure that'll stop it. The thing that's immune to magic.
Except it's got a spell reflected high. No, it's not just immune. It reflects the spell.
Oh. Oh no.
Yeah, it's got a spell reflective hide. Yeah, you shouldn't be. It's there is only one in the existence at any point in existence at the material plane.
In this world, it rises every 500 years.
Another
or so.
one just forms.
Not a fan of that.
Yeah, they are effectively like, I was about to reference a web novel, but y'all. They're basically just like the ultimate big bad, but they can't even necessarily be considered evil because that's just kind of their whole shtick. It's like, I woke up and I got a murder.
God, it's like, oh my god, I'm trying to reference home stuff just because people hate it.
No fucking way you're about to reference other stuff.
It's like Jack Moore. It's like
Back middle school, bro.
Yup.
God,
oh my god, that makes me feel so old. It finished when I was in college. Good lord. Alright, let's move on with the fight.
Yeah. So the first thing, everyone make me either a dexterity save or a strength save, whichever you prefer.
Haha, a 10.
Okay.
Leo.
12.
I used all of my good rolls, apparently. Fuck. This is what happens when you try to distract my performance. I was just trying to have a good time.
No good times around Pale Talon.
Okay, so let me roll for... This is for Henry. This is for Wade. Yeah, so both Leo and Henry, as the dragon climbs onto the goddamn boat, the boat rocks, and you guys almost get thrown overboard. You are, however, clinging to the edge, but it'll take you like half your movement to get back up. Alright, next up, Leo, it's your turn.
Alrighty.
Climb your ass back in the boat and make me an athletics or acrobatics check.
Yeah.
So like the
to be fair,
boat's not
I'm
moving,
basically
right?
outbox.
It rocks, and you gotta climb back up.
Well, but I mean, like, it's not like floating down the river right now.
They docked it so they wouldn't hit the dragon, which was hiding in the water. They thought it was like a tree.
Gotcha. And how? These are 5-foot squares.
Yeah.
I'm gonna jump in the water.
Okay. Yeet, you're in the water
And I'm
now.
gonna swim.
I'm gonna do a swim. What is that from? Why do I?
I'm gonna swim over to there, and I am going to cast fear.
Fear. All right. What is that? A wisdom save, dex save?
That is a wisdom save
Okay.
of 15.
So it fails, but it has what's called a legendary resistance, which it uses, and so it doesn't just. It just doesn't. It ain't scared.
Well, there goes a 3rd level spell. Glad I used that.
Okay.
Oh, I keep meaning to ask. When we've disappeared into the ether, do we get back our hit points?
Yeah, you long rest in the ether. Yeah.
Long rest in the ether. Okay, that's good. Because I just realized I only had 11 hit points and most of my spells had been used.
Sick.
So, yeah.
Alright, next up's the dragon is going to go.
Surrender now and give me the hoard. Or give me the treasure so I may add it to the hoard.
And the captain's like, he looks to you guys. Because
I'm working on it! I shout from the bottom of the boat.
you wanna what?
I go, I'm working on it!
No, he looks to you like, are we gonna fight this thing, or should I just let it go in the hold and take what it wants?
Oh, I mean, I'm in the water. I don't know how his eye contact is.
Oh, yeah, okay. He looks to you who are
Sorry,
still
I
on
realized that too.
He looks to y'all who are still on the boat.
I draw my great axe.
Okay,
I turn my hair back on.
sick. How about you, Bastion?
I'm just gonna charge my gauntlets.
Okay. Cool. It goes, death it is then. Yeah, it's going to use, let me roll a d6 real quick. Sick. It's going to just make a little splash. And I'm gonna have, that's for him. Alright, so what happens first is that the cook, Grass McGee, gets fucking melted by acid and dies because he had like 9 hit points.
Do
and
we
then
get contact high from that?
contact from him burning. No, but Carolina made me a dex save. How many hit points do you have?
72.
Okay. You take 30 damage.
You said 72?
Fighter.
He's got a better hit. He's got a better hit dice than us.
He has twice as many hit dice as I do. Or twice as many hit points as I do.
Probably a better con mod.
Okay, you take...
What's your con mod?
Terrible.
Yeah.
0. Bad.
There it is.
I mean, don't feel bad. Henry's is -2. Alright, so did you take that damage, Carolina?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Yes.
Murdered multiple times, or like it had a murder attempted on him multiple times.
And he has a
He has a blood tube.
yeah. Alright, that's the, and the dragon's gonna kind of, like, fly up to the, mast and cling to it, making the boat rock some more.
Sit down, you're rocking, sit down, you're rocking.
God. Carolina, you're up.
All right. He's right behind me. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. I'm going to reduce my echo on the back of his head,
Okay.
and then I myself am going to swipe at his ass.
Nice.
All great swords. Am I set up for advantage or no?
With your echo there, yeah.
19 on the first attack.
Hits.
Natural 20 on the second.
Sweet.
So plus 15 on the first. 15 damage for the first one.
Okay.
26 damage on the crit.
Cool. The clicking of my pen's been fucking annoying me when I record, so I'm gonna get a pencil out. Hold on.
Please get a mechanical pencil just so you can still annoy yourself, but differently.
Yeah. You doing anything else, Carolina?
I am going to act in third and do it again.
Okay. Round 2, Electric Boogaloo.
27 on the first hit.
Nice.
A 16 for the second.
That's a miss.
That is a miss. I'm going to use my Echo's attack, extra attack. 18.
That is... Let me make sure... That is also a miss.
Okay, so 1 hit.
Mm-hmm.
That's great action surge right there.
Sorry.
9 damage.
Okay.
Hey, you know what, Carolina? You're at least hitting. All I got to do was cast a spell that didn't work.
That's... The strategy to fighting dragons is that you use, like, shitty spells that need saves. So you bait the DM out and make them use the spell saves early. And not...
Yeah.
I learned that the hard way.
Dragon counter spell.
Well, this one can't. I mean, you don't know that, but he can't. Next up is Bastion.
Walk over to the dragon, and then sock it twice.
Cool.
16 and a 27.
27 hits.
13 thunder damage
Okay,
for a 23.
that hits.
And that's 4 force damage.
Okay, anything else?
Nope.
Henry does something you've never seen him do before. So he pulls out the lightsaber, like he does, and Wade's already on his ass like, Henry, I swear to fucking God! And then Henry yeets himself about 40 feet in the air and lands on top of the dragon.
Oh.
And then he's gonna try to stab it in the head.
That changes my idea now.
That does change my idea too, fucking Henry!
And he's not able to get... Wait, no. No, he's not able to get through there. Wait, no. Yes, he is. Because I'm looking at the wrong sheet. Alright, I was looking at Wade. He just barely hits this thing and does 19 damage. Alright, next up... Oh, I'd have to do Wade, hold on. Who's going to just shoot it and go... Who's going to back up and be like, Henry, I fucking swear to God, I'm going to kill you. You're going to be a coma the whole way, the rest of the way there. And he crits, great. That's going to be 2d10, 12. Okay, and then the other people seeing Grass McGee get just obliterated, they're going to abandon ship.
Yeah, fair enough.
Because they all have like 9 hit points, so yeah.
Bitches.
I mean, you say that as Grass McGee's corpse is like slowly melting into the planks of the boat. Yeah, but anyway...
You say melting, I say advanced barbecue techniquing.
Okay. Yeah, but so the dragon is... Carolina, was your echo on top of the dragon?
On the head, yep.
Okay. So have it make me a dex or strength check as the dragon turns around.
26.
And then Henry's cool too. And then as it moves, the whole goddamn boat rocks again. So everyone who's on the boat, make me a dex or strength save.
That's a 6.
Okay. Yeah, Pale, you just get knocked prone, but you're in the middle of the boat, so you don't fall off.
That's why I'm in the middle.
And how about you, Bastion?
Sorry, what?
Make a dex or a strength check.
Is this to avoid getting knocked off the boat or?
Yes, knocked off the boat. Or really, you're in the middle, so you'd just be knocked prone.
Okay, 6.
Yeah, you're fine. And then it's gonna be Leo.
Oh, I'm in the water.
I mean, you could still cast spells or climb up.
Oh no, sorry. I thought that you were asking me to roll a
No, not too true.
thing, and I was like, nah, I'm swimming. Motherfucker. I don't know. What is swim speed usually?
Usually it's half your movement speed, unless you have something else that can make you swim faster.
Nope. Okay.
You could climb back
And
up the boat.
Henry is still on top of this dragon.
Yeah, so is Carolina's Echo.
So is well, I don't give a fuck about Carolina's Echo, but she'll
Well,
be fine.
but remember that Henry's a rogue, so anything that requires a dex save, he's probably going to be okay.
All right. How's the weather?
Roll me a d6.
You're not.
What the fuck else am I gonna do, Matt?
Anything.
I'm also right there as well.
Oh fuck. Okay, so then in that case, I'ma swim.
I mean,
Back over to here.
it's a 5-foot area you could just get in the ass.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a 10 by 10 creature, so you could hit it where someone else is not.
Blast its tail off, whatever.
60-10's not gonna do fucking shit.
What?
You got any aquatic
For
creatures in
blind.
that bag
A
of
lot
tricks?
of damage.
Yeah, I was about to say.
It's not any damage. It's
That's a lot of damage!
God.
That's a lot of damage.
Let's see.
I'm gonna cast Hideous Laughter.
Okay, make me... I have to make a save, right?
Yes.
Okay, wisdom?
Yep. 15.
Okay. And, unfortunately, Leo, I am gonna use...
Legendary. Yep. And then
I've
I'm
only
going
got...
to-
If it makes you feel better, I've only got one of those left.
Oh, good. And so then I'm going to use my bonus action to sing to Henry and be like, Henry, what the fuck are you doing on top of the dragon?
Hey, Henry, what the fuck are you doing? And he's like, dope shit, I'm a Thunder Scramian, yeehaw!
Bitch, that's secret.
Oh yeah,
It's Jericho.
Oh
anyway.
yeah, Jericho, what the fuck are you doing?
Too late. You already blew the cover.
I'm riding the lightning, assholes! Woo!
Now we
You
have
want
to
some
kill
lightning?
Leo.
You want some lightning, Henry? I fucking got you, bitch.
Let's do it!
Oh wait, you didn't tell me. What was the weather like?
Oh, it's cloudy, but it's not like a storm.
Chance of meatballs?
I mean, it's been raining all day, but it's not raining right now. Does it have to be a
I don't know.
storm? Does it have to be a storm?
Let me see. You were outdoors in stormy conditions.
Yeah. So you inspired Henry, right?
Yes.
Okay. Next up is the dragon, who's gonna try and he's gonna do what's called a pro gamer move. I'm sorry.
Poggers?
Get the fuck out of here.
No. Guys, we talked about it, please.
We talked about this.
We're
Yeah,
civilized.
nope. I went and had dinner with Bailey
This
and
is
my
a safe
parents
space
and
for
my new
boomers.
boyfriend, and Bailey taught us all what poggers meant while we were at dinner. So, you know, it was great.
Well, for what it's worth, I'm sorry.
You fucking shit. No, just kidding. It's alright, Bastion. I'll accept it.
Oh, jeez.
Carolina, the dragon bites your ass, and you take 9.
He's
10,
got disadvantage on this attack roll.
And what was the
Because
what did he hit with?
Because of what, Bastion?
because of my Thunder Goblins, he's got
Oh, my
disadvantage
bad.
to creature above
My
me.
bad. Let me roll again.
Yeah.
Well, shit. He's only got a... Well, he's got a plus 12 to hit. And, so that's gonna be a 15?
That is a miss.
Cool. Then he's going to
I
try...
can't see it, but I figured it.
You finger gun? Nice. It's going to try and one claw your echo, which it's gonna do. Takes
All of
21
these are
damage.
disadvantage.
What did he hit with?
He still has disadvantage?
Yeah, it's
Oh, okay.
the creature has disadvantage on every attack unless attack.
Oh, okay. That's still gonna be like a 26.
Okay, my echo disappeared.
Okay, let's put it in the water for now. And then it's gonna try to come at Wade, because Henry only weighs like 120 pounds, and it's a damn dragon, so he's not gonna give a shit.
Just for the record, it pisses Carolina off every time the echo disappears.
I'm aware.
Because I have to use
Gotta
a
go
bonus
resummon.
action to bring it back.
The dragon only gets a 16 to hit Wade, which is a miss.
You roll the
Then-
d12.
I did? Oh shit. Well, that's now it's a 17, which still misses. Or no, yeah, because it's still with the 4. Anyway, and that's all the dragon can do, I believe. All right, next up is Carolina.
Produce my echo.
Okay, back in the same spot.
This time he'll be on the tail, or she'll be on the tail,
Okay,
because I'm at the head.
yeah.
Alright, and so that's a 20 for that one.
It's
25, I'm chopping at the neck.
Okay.
And my echo's chopping at the tail.
cool.
16 and 12, so 28 damage.
28, cool. The dragon, you'll be surprised to hear, actually looks kind of hurt already.
I'm going to move my echo away,
Okay, how far away?
outside of its reach.
Okay, it's gonna get an attack of opportunity, and it's going to hit, I believe.
What did it hit with?
It's still at disadvantage.
Oh, damn it. I'm gonna forget that over and over. I'm sorry, Bastion.
My echo's
Sorry,
AC
you
is
don't
a
mind me
7.
reminding you.
Well, thank you. 6 plus 12, that's 18.
Yep, hit.
Okay, it was a claw, so that's gonna be a fucking 2d6.
Okay, now Caroline will step away.
Okay. I'll use the reaction on the echo. You're smart. Okay. Cool. Bastion, you're up.
No one's super hurt right now, right?
No. Maybe
Okay.
Not
feel.
even a little.
We got some feelings hurt. Maybe.
Debatable.
Do
That took 30 damage
18
already.
You took right, because you got hit with the acid.
Do 18s hit?
They unfortunately miss. It's got a
Unfortunate.
19 AC.
Okay. And as a bonus action, I'm gonna have Rune walk over to Carolina,
Mm-hmm.
and then basically like supercharge second level cure wound to the 17 HP back to Carolina.
Ooh, nice. Thank you, Ron.
Just
Rune?
like cheers.
Yeah, can Rune talk?
It can understand, so it knows that was said.
Okay.
But it can't talk.
Okay. You doing anything else, Bastion?
No. And he's not got disadvantage now because I missed both of my attacks.
Oh, okay. Next is the NPCs. Henry's gonna continue stabbing at this thing. He hits and does 23 damage. Wade, still swearing at Henry, is gonna try and shoot the dragon also, and he fucking misses. Next up is, these people swim away further, because they're like, fuck this, fuck the boat, fuck everything. And the dragon is going to go closer. Oh shit, that's Henry. Go closer. Like, right above you, Bastion. Everyone make me a dex or strength save if you're on the boat.
11.
Isn't there
Isn't there what?
isn't there a player that's not doing anything?
Did I miss? This is the top of the round.
Failed.
Oh, did Pale not do anything? Did I miss Pale? What the fuck? I'm so sorry. Hey, Pale. Hey, Pale, go twice. Fuck.
Throw me in the hole or somewhere.
Shit. Okay.
Failed is sitting in the back. The maw is coming. The maw is
Yeah,
coming.
I've just been rocking for 2 rounds, like the boss coming.
Yeah.
Look at it, there's a maw. And I
think
suddenly
it's-
come to a dragon. Oh, it's real.
How
Oh,
many?
thank God.
How many rounds has it been? 2,
I'll
right?
just go once.
Okay, go ahead.
Just throw me in the order somewhere.
Yeah. I'll put you after the dragon, but go ahead and go now that we've thought about it. I'm sorry.
You're good. I was just waiting because it was funny. I want to see if I'll die before I could do it. I'm gonna kind of Miss Weasley this and just point at the dragon and just go, "Not my daughter, you bitch!" After seeing the stoner get flame broiled, and it's a
It wasn't flames, it was acid.
no, I'm flame broiling.
Oh, okay.
With a nice little banishment. So charisma of 12 or higher, or else it goes to another plane.
What?
It passes.
Son of a... Fuck. Alright, then with my bonus action, I'm just going to whip out the big, meaty spiritual weapon.
Okay.
You
I'm
can
gonna go.
cast 2 spells. In the
Oh,
same
yeah.
I'm going to flip it off instead.
Perfect. Make me a persuasion check or intimidation, whichever you prefer.
They're both bad, but you know what? 17 for either, so...
Nice.
Actually, wait, for persuasion... it sucks, yeah. No, 17.
The dragon's gonna shake its head, finally smelling the burning from where Henry's just like gouging a laser sword in its back, mostly chopping through like spines and stuff. Hasn't hit the meat yet.
Meaty.
Yeah. And he looks at you and goes, "Petty mortal, you think you have any chance? I'll eat you first."
Bet.
Bet. Let me see if its breath recharges. Does not. And let me see. It's going to try and bite Wade, and it does. He only takes 7 damage though.
It doesn't
And
have
then-
any additions to it?
Hmm?
It doesn't have any, like, additions to it?
Oh no! It. You're right. You're right. Thank you. Or it's 2d10. Oh, plus 7. Okay, so yeah. Thank you, Ian. I don't fight things this big and complicated very often.
More murder.
I like making combat. Yeah, I like making combat scenarios with things this big and complicated.
I usually just have a ton of
So-
things. Like I did a mob dynamic. That's why my group that I'm DMing is currently fighting 15 zombies, 3 people. Oh no, I am being a monster to them because they've caused me trouble. They're currently
Yeah, fuck them. They're players.
They're in a mansion where the 3rd floor is made out of undead, and the undead are slowly coming to life. So all around them, the
Oh,
entire floor is just...
as you do.
Yeah, yeah.
Wait,
yeah.
it's not the chessboard?
No, the chessboard is what they're falling into. So they actually played the full game out, and now they're falling back into another game room that they're gonna have to fight through again.
I was just gonna say, in the game that I'm DMing for Bailey with some other friends of mine, they almost got party wiped by 3 Sturges.
Yeah, it was sick.
They would have died because there's a very pretty room, and in the middle of it is a jar with 3 butterflies and a gem at the bottom of it, and the jar is sealed.
Oh no.
And you're supposed to look at the room and go, "This is obviously a trap. We're not going to mess with it." And close
Like
the door and
Lance
move
did.
on.
Lance is the dumbest one.
Yeah,
he has a 6
like-
intelligence, and he was like, "This shit looks sketch."
Yeah. And so one of the players is like, I'm gonna go and investigate, and they get sucked into the river and start like trying to drink it and kill themselves because they're actually puking into the river. So they pull that player back, and one of the other players is like, well, we'll just grab the jar, and hopefully the gym fixes it. And they're like, but we're gonna head outside first. And so thankfully they headed outside because otherwise they'd be fighting like 30 sturgeons. And they're level 3.
I got bit in the arm. I got bit in an armpit by a damn sturge. I tried to rip it out, and it was like a tick. Its head stayed in there. It sucked. Get it? It sucked. Sorry, I didn't do that intentionally.
Boo.
But okay. So
You're out of the campaign.
yeah, I'm out of the camp. Mine or yours?
Just fired.
You know.
Okay. The dragon manages to reach a claw up and try to like scratch at Henry, and it actually nicks him. But Henry took his medicine today. I should have noted that he just like eats some of the root that you guys like gave him earlier. Cause like usually he only has like 17 hit points, but right now he has 38. So
We have the same number of hit points.
nice.
38
less than
HP.
me.
Wait, you're level 17, 38 HP.
Bard.
Hard.
D8 hit dice. I have a D8 hit dice. I have 59.
Yep, I'm pretty sure I have, yeah, I've got 59 too. Booyah.
What's your con mod?
Mine?
Predator wheels.
Yeah.
We fucking discussed this. It's 0.
And then you've just been rolling shitty on hit. And you've just been rolling shitty
You've
on.
been rolling. Okay. Never mind. I found the issue.
What's the issue?
Leo.
Rolling for your HP. Like a psycho.
I'm rolling for my HP like a psycho? Why? What should I do?
Who rolls for their HP? You just take the average.
Mm-hmm. We don't judge Leo outwardly.
I don't
It's too
think.
easy to do.
I'll be honest. Leo probably didn't know that, and I forgot to tell him.
That's fucked up, bro. That's
funny.
fucked up.
Listen, this is the first time Charlotte's ever played D&D. I didn't know that she wasn't adding her spell attack modifiers till like, you know,
It
less than
took
tip
5
13.
Oh
months.
my god.
5 months of no
Jesus.
spell or attack modifiers.
Yeah.
We wondered why she kept rolling terribly.
Just so you don't feel bad, Charlotte, I'm playing a barbarian in the other game, and I haven't been adding rage damage the entire time.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay, anyway.
I hate to see,
Hey, Bastion, what's
like,
your
face-
AC?
Oh. 22.
22. Okay. So it got a 23. It's gonna try to hit you with its claw. It only does 9 damage, but next up is Pale.
Does this dragon seem intelligent?
It's make me an insight check.
Ooh, that's
With a nat
24.
20, yeah, you've got it. It has a +3 intelligence.
You shouldn't use that for an attack roll.
Well, too late now. I'm going to, I'm gonna sending it, and I'm just gonna say, listen, we're just passing adventurers. We have no real quarry here. This is just transport. Can we call this bygones?
It knows you cast sending, right?
I think so.
It sends back to you. I'm not here for you. I'm here for what's in the hold.
He's here for the cook's stash.
That's mine. I just have to keep it away from Leo. I'm gonna get my Ikawa out. And my my shield. Okay.
Oh,
guess we're doing
so I
this.
checked. It is fixed values. I just have 38 hit points because I've got 6 levels in Bard and 1 in Warlock, and we're little weak things.
Oh,
Bard.
Yeah, 'cause let's see, 5, 38. Yeah, no. You would have 38. Jeez, man. Crazy how much con mod makes a difference, actually.
yeah.
You should get the tough feet.
Oh, yeah, Tuffy would be good.
You doing anything
Leo's
else,
con
Pale?
is so-
Sorry.
was
I
gonna
actually
say
really
that,
like soft feet. I'm getting a pedicure again next week.
I'm actually just saying that Leo's constitution is so low, it's practically Articles of Confederation.
Oh my god.
No!
God. Boo, history joke.
Boom. Bazinga.
That's your lost act of the day.
No,
Also.
fuck. I'm gonna be honest, saying Bazinga is worse than Poggers. I'd rather you say Poggers.
I respect that. You're right.
Pale, are you doing anything else? Or can you? Sending an action?
Nope. Yep.
Bummer. Carolina, you're up.
Hey, my Echo didn't survive the last round, so yes, I will be bringing my Echo back.
Okay.
Next to the king.
Okay.
Okay. I will come up once again simultaneously at the next, though.
Okay.
That's a miss.
Yep.
Also a miss.
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to do nothing else because I don't want to waste it.
Okay. Bastion, you're up.
Cool. So does a
24.
what is it? Like 24 hit?
Hits.
23, yeah. Okay. Take 9 thunder damage, and it's got disadvantage. Hit anyone who's not me, and then I'm gonna bonus action gain my level into HP.
Okay.
And Rune's gonna sit there and try and let the good hit.
Cool. Alright, next up is the NPCs. Henry's gonna go, oh sick, the Echo's here. Wait, no, it's magic, gross. But then he's gonna stab the dragon, and that's gonna be... that hits. It does 16 damage. And the dragon's fine. Like, now it's getting into, like, near my fucking spine, so I'm not down with that. And, like, he's just doing that, you know that scene in one of the first trilogy where Obi-Wan Kenobi just, like, stabs a door? And
Yep.
he's, like, doing one of those. Wait, it's going to... Nice. Saying nice to myself. Like an asshole. Sorry.
Nice.
He's gonna do 17 damage and continue to yell profanities at Henry. Get down, you asshole. I'm going to kill you. Fucking stop doing shit. God damn it, motherfucker.
That's a copper in the swear jar every time.
Copper in the swear jar. He's like I give a fuck, Pale.
That's an electrum.
And I haven't been doing these, but I'm going to start doing them now. There's legendary actions.
You don't have to do that.
Yeah. They're gonna do what's
me.
called a wing attack. So
I was just getting ready to ask if it had wings.
yeah, it sure does. Everybody make me a dex save if you're like, I guess so. Carolina, Bastion, Wade, and Pale.
Dex save
Yeah.
Gonna be an 8.
Okay.
23.
Cool.
And I guess for the Echo.
No, not yet.
Okay.
So, Pale and Bastion, you are knocked a 14 damage, first of all, and you're knocked prone. Carolina and Henry now have to make a dex/strength save.
23 strength.
Oh, I meant for your Echo, but same thing, yeah. As the dragon flies up like 20 feet, and you guys are holding on. Yeah. Alright, next up, as it lifts off the boat, everyone on the boat make me a strength/dexterity check.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Oh, 16. Nice.
22.
Okay. Carolina, you are on you get pushed back 5 feet. And Wade gets knocked off the boat.
Yay, me and Wade can swim together.
Splish splash, they were taken a
Where is Wade?
Oh,
Right here.
The dragon was in front of me, by the way, right?
Yes, you would have gotten an attack of opportunity. Yes.
Yeah.
Uh,
So would Carolina. Carolina would have gotten one too, right?
yeah, because she was right there next to you. Yeah.
Gonna be a 12 for me.
It's a miss.
Advantage.
I mean, technically Henry's on top of it, so you're all flanking.
26.
Okay, you can make an
Oh,
advantage too,
That'd
Bastion.
be an advantage.
Yeah.
15.
Okay, Carolina, you hit with that one.
$13.
13 damage.
Yes.
Cool. The dragon looks like it won't last the round.
Excellent.
Yes.
I would like to cast. Actually, nope. I can only cast shit. There's no way that I can pull out my gun and actually like shoot the motherfucker.
I mean, it's kind of in the air. You could get that angle.
Hmm.
It's in the air. You could get that angle.
I am going to cast Eldritch Blast, because what the fuck else would I do?
Okay.
Start blasting.
And I have 2 beams, each with a +7, so that would be a 9 and a dirty 20 to hit.
Dirty 20 hits.
Dirty 20 hits. And that will be a D10 damage.
Okay.
2 points of damage.
Perfect.
And I'm going to inspire Pale.
That's me.
With a terrible, terrible joke. Hey, Pale, why did the Cyclops close his school?
What? Why?
Because he only had 1 pupil.
Oh my. Okay.
I take 2d12 psychic damage.
Yeah, so do I. So do I. And next, next up's the dragon. We're just gonna land back on the boat. So everyone make me a strength/dexterity save again.
Excellent roll.
45.
45.
Oh, I wish it was a 45. Sadly, it's just a 5, 6.
Okay.
Maybe basic math.
Pale, you get knocked back further. Caroline with a 21, you barely hold on to the side, and Bastion, you get knocked back a foot too. I hate you, Leo. Read that bullshit out loud. Are you on dadjokes.com?
.gov, actually.
What do you call a fish
.gov.
with no eyes?
Yeah. That's the quality content you can
I would like to
expect from.
cast inflict wounds on Leo.
Yeah. Yeah, the dragon's going to land, and it's going to try to bite you, Bastion. It's going to be a 21.
Nope.
What's your AC?
Miss. 22.
Damn. Let's see, 9, 10,
Plate
11,
armor's
12,
18,
13,
plus
14.
shield is
That's 21.
20.
I'm just gonna go and
God.
fight battles inside of Bastion.
Yeah. Okay.
You are more than welcome to try to get in there.
It's then going to move forward to Carolina. Echo moves with it. And then Carolina, I mean, since you're prone, it gets advantage with melee attacks, right?
I didn't say I was
It
not
would, but
prone,
it'd
I
have
said knock back.
it'd have, yeah.
Oh, it did move on top of you. My bad. You're in the way. I'm sorry.
And you said I was knocked back, not prone.
Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, so it's just gonna move forward and attack Bastion with the claws again. It hits once, so 11 damage. And then it's Pale's turn.
Right.
How far away from me is it?
Like 10.
I'm just gonna kind of, crack my neck and just go, alright, this has been going on for long enough. I'm gonna run up and just, punch it with inflict wounds.
Okay. What kind of save is that? Con, right?
It's not a save, it's a, attack.
Oh, attack. Okay.
That is a 6. Right there.
Wait, you're inspired. Not that it matters.
No,
Never mind.
I'm not.
Absolutely not.
So a 6 doesn't hit.
Okay.
Here.
No.
I'm just gonna look up and just, I hope you understand I was doing that from a good place of motion.
It's gonna do a legendary action and tail whip Henry, or try to. It totally does.
Disadvantage.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Thank you for reminding me. That's still a dirty 20. 11 damage to our boy, who's still up miraculously. All right. Next up is Carolina.
I am going to finally teleport switch places with my Echo.
Okay.
No advantage. I'm going after the wing. 25.
Hits.
Okay, and then I will have my Echo attack the face.
Okay.
Is this at advantage because of Henry?
Yeah. You're up from above and below, I guess.
21.
Hits.
Okay, and I'll have it attack one more time with the, well, let me see how much damage I do first. 28?
28 damage?
Yep.
Okay, with that last blow from your Echo from the bottom, I guess, what weapon did your Echo have?
The great axe.
Yeah, the great axe, you just cleave forward right in its goddamn jugular, and then it tumbles over onto the boat, makes a huge splash. Henry does a sick backflip, I guess. So does your Echo if you want them to. And
Carolina, riding the wave all the way down.
Okay. And the dragon is dead. Congratulations.
I run over.
To the dragon?
No, to who is Grassy whatever?
Oh, Grass McGee.
I'm gonna try and cast Spare the Dying on him.
Okay. It wasn't counting how many rounds went by. Spare the Dying's like within a minute, right?
Spare the Dying does not return a dead creature back to life.
Yeah, that was definitely double his. Yeah, 30. He only had like 9.
So does it work?
No.
Try again.
They have to be in the dying state.
So I understand he's just a skeleton in a puddle of viscera, but
Yeah.
does that mean that I probably can't bring him back?
Just kind of black bubbling acid. It's slowly, like, neutralizing itself.
I'm just gonna try one more time.
No.
Okay, fair enough. Worth a shot.
I put my hand on Hale's shoulder. I don't think it's gonna work. You tried.
Yeah, I mean that's all I can do. At least he's off in the great devil grass field, deep underground, burning in the pits.
Wade's going to get back on the boat, like crawling, sopping wet. He comes up just in time for Henry to put his hands on his hips and goes, "I have never felt more alive." And Wade walks up behind him and slaps him on the back of the neck. And then Henry falls over and vomits blood on the deck. And Wade's
gosh.
Wade's
I
like,
would like
"Stop
to,
that shit!" And
I would like to go over and grab Wade, grab his arms.
and make an athletics check.
This isn't gonna go well.
No. Wade shrugs you off and continues to yell at
That
Henry.
is your king, your liege.
And Wade tells him, "Fucking stop it!" And Henry tries to quip something back, but he's on his knees, like hacking up full clots of blood. And Henry makes him like sit down as he starts to asphyxiate, and he takes off Henry's breastplate and like drains the blood catheters. And Wade's like, that makes it worse. And Henry like wheezes like, "It works though." And he's like, "Yeah, and then it clots, you fuckhead." And Henry kind of chokes with more like chunks coming up, and he's like, "We were being attacked by a dragon. What the hell did you want?" And Wade says, "To get the hell far away from it as possible, shoot like a distance, like everyone's told you for your entire goddamn life. You jumped on its head. What if it flew away with you? What if it like just fucking shook you off and ate you? You fucking moron! I'm gonna beat you to death and carry you to Golgari that way. I swear to God."
Meanwhile, Leo's gonna come up. Where are they on this ship right now?
They're just on the deck right here.
Right here. Leo is going to swim up over here and come up on the side of the boat and shake like a wet dog.
Nice.
Getting them wet with as much water as possible. So wait, is all of the crew gone off of this boat?
Yeah. The
God, we're
Fucking
pirates
free
again.
boat.
the Captain Baja Blast and first mate Fridge and the other kind of sailors who like were here like down at the bottom like thinking the dragon was a log are like looking like, is it safe? And yeah, but Wade is currently threatening to lock Henry's skinny ass in a trunk and carry him all the way to Golgari in the trunk.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go heal Henry up a little bit, whatever half his points are. I'm just gonna
Okay.
kinda...
Make an attack roll.
What?
Just do it.
Okay.
Leo, it's free real estate.
Straight attack is 9. I don't know if there's a modifier.
Yeah,
for
add
that.
your melee attack, whatever it is.
So that's a 13.
Okay.
Oh, right. He doesn't like magic.
Yeah. Wade is going to jerk Henry away from you and be like, "No, stop it. He's fine." Or, "He's not fine." He's
All
like,
right, he's
"But
not. Is he fine or not fine? Which one, huh?
he'll be fine. Ah. And
You said I would turn out fine, and then I ended up friends with Johnny.
that's your own fucking fault. This is his fault too. God damn it.
I think the only common theme here is an angsty... How old is he? What, like 20?
Wade's like 30. Henry is
Angsty
just now
little
18.
30-year-old. Wait, don't push off the boat yet. There are plenty of other bits in there. I still have 5 dragon livers.
Yeah, and like
in my bag.
the boat is like 3 more feet deep in the water than it was because this dragon weighs like 1 billion pounds. You were easily able to knock out its teeth. It's gonna take all of you to push this bastard off the boat.
I got it.
Take its heart.
Take its heart. Okay.
Yeah.
Pale, as you are cutting it open, make
Wait,
me
is it a boy dragon or a girl dragon?
Are you gonna
No.
steal its dick?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Roll me a D4. Roll me another. Listen. I
hate that.
I forgot to pick evens or odds to roll another one.
You fucking whatever. You just don't like that I got it.
It's a boy dragon.
Yes. I would like to secretly take its junk. To
Okay.
try and make
It's just like
potions later.
It's just like
because it's some old Edgewater folklore. The dragon dick.
This is like a
Has
3-foot magnum dong with scales and everything.
Oh fuck yeah! It'll fit in my bag of holding.
There's a
It'll be fine.
lot of
Dungeons and Dragons and dildos. Fuck
There's
yes.
a lot of penis.
God damn.
All right, add a new custom item.
Okay.
Hey man,
What
can
were
you
you
make
saying?
me a magic sword? I got the materials you need right here.
Pale, make me a medicine or survival check as you're cutting its heart out.
That's 13.
Okay, as you're cutting it, it's not a thorax, abdomen open, you see that there's a bunch of, like, bulges in its stomach.
You know what that is? As a chance for me to be a hero. I cut it open and try and save everyone inside.
You cut it open, make me a dex save.
Oh, is stomach acid a thing in this world?
Yep, especially for an acid dragon.
Ooh, dex save, that's a really high, that's a 12.
Okay.
+5 for that. Wait, can I see him?
Yeah.
Oh wait, I'm inspired.
All
I
inspired.
can add 8
Oh
to
yeah,
that.
there you go.
A D8. Woo! That's a 19.
Okay, you dodge the acid and stand up in time as, let me check my notes right quick.
Oh,
there's-
bits of people
Good
there.
thing we're not on some, vehicle that requires no holes in it.
Yeah, you, in this dragon's stomach, as it has been raiding boats in this river, it has been swallowing what it wants to take back to its hoard. So you find enough for 140 gold for each of you. You find a spell book with most of the spells destroyed by the stomach acid, but there is one left that you will have to investigate to see what it does. And then there is Mariner's armor.
Well, everyone, I hope that you've all seen the hit feature film Road to El Dorado. This should all go to Chibalba. I just look over and say, this was from a dragon, it was looted, it's not rightfully ours, we should throw it all overboard except for the spell book. That's my best friend.
Well, that was loot too.
No, that's magic, it's different.
And it's at this point that the rest of the crew kind of climbs on board. And
Okay.
Oh,
Never mind,
now
they're
y'all
coming on
show
board.
back up.
Never mind, they're coming on board. Everyone get your money and everyone hide it. Can't let them know that we have money, they'll charge us more for this.
No, I'm more than happy to let you keep your treasure. I actually... I need to... You've saved me boat, my boys. And girls.
He's on to us.
No, it really... Hold on.
he goes below deck and then pulls back out and he comes back with another book. And he says,
I've got to... I mean, I'm not going to say where I got this.
and he looks at the guy who worships Tyr, and he says,
I've got a... There's a book. It's not the good one, but it's good enough, I suppose.
I just creep it into British right here.
I know. I love your accent is changing as you're speaking for this character.
Don't
That's
worry,
definitely great.
don't worry about it. He's like,
This here is it's a tome of understanding. You read it and you get wise, Chief. You wise
I
up.
know somebody who could use some wisdom.
Yeah, Leo,
A
because
certain-
he's sleeping with trees.
It's almost
There's
like
knots in the trees.
I gave you things that you're gonna need coming up.
And
What kind of mariner's armor is it?
let me look it up because I forgot to specify.
I believe it's the pixelated camouflage.
The
after they changed it from the really good
camouflage.
fight.
No. It's not like +1 or anything, but it's like your swimming speed is equal to your walking speed, and when you die in the water, you go to the surface. And it's got seashells and shit on
Die
it.
in the water, you go to
Die
the
in real
surface.
life.
Breastplate chain.
Oh,
chain
okay. I didn't specify that either. Roll D4.
It's made of uranium.
You're right.
But it's magic, so you float back up, but you really shouldn't.
Yeah. It's
You
like
shouldn't be anywhere.
it's like a like breastplate.
Minimum.
Does that make it light, medium, or heavy?
It's medium.
If it's a, yeah, it's medium armor.
Ah, then it is of no use to me. Y'all go ahead.
Fail.
I already got my fancy mithril armor.
I have mithril too. But
Bastion, does your imp have armor?
I don't think you can finagle.
Rune is like a foot tall.
You could like shrink it, but he can fly. He doesn't need to swim.
We can put it
Yeah,
onto.
he's-
We gotta get like little dog costumes for him.
Not putting dog costumes on my goddamn homunculus.
Can we just make that quote?
homunculus flesh puppet.
We're not putting dog costumes on my fucking homunculus. I want that engraved on brass.
And it's after the fight when you guys are picking up stuff, and after Captain Blast hands you the book, he goes up to Henry and he's like,
You're a Dane, aren't you? That's amazing. I've never seen a Dane monk before.
and Henry goes,
Neither have I.
and he's like, what?
The self-taught. Like, there's more to ye in Golgari, a whole temple and monastery, something about balance, they say.
And Henry like just pops some more like of the oxymlena root in his mouth, and he's like,
So I've heard.
and he's like, oh, is that what you're headed south for? And Henry's like, I might swing by, but But Wade, like, at that moment, sticks, like, one of those, like, turkey basters up one of Henry's catheters and, like, sucks a big lump of shit, and Henry's like, and he's like, see? This is what I fucking tell you, not to do that shit.
GPS signal.
Darian's lost. Carolina, where are you going?
Where are you going?
Carolina, come back.
To Carolina, obviously.
I'm not even moving.
We're always moving through life and time.
And Henry's like, look, if it works, it works, man. He goes, and Wade's like, yeah, you're using your fucking weird-ass magic you got from meditating too hard. Makes you just pop. Basically, Wade yells at him in kind of gibberish, but you can kind of get the idea that, like, the Dane magic that Henry can do is kind of like how artificers have magic, like it comes from within. And he basically, what he did during the fight is he, like, used minor telekinesis to just plug the ulcers in his lungs.
The magic of friendship.
Yeah, and Wade just keeps yelling at him. And in the next, hour or two, you guys cut up the dragon, get whatever parts you want from it. I don't care. But you cut it up so you don't tip over the boat when you push it over the side, because you totally would. And Bastion, you don't know how old you are, but you assume it's more than a few years, since you were found in an abandoned ancient temple near Kilgrath, like a marble of the surface, and people had to fight a previously unknown celestial entity to escape from it and get to you. So on the boat, as you're all, it starts to rain again, you notice that a joint in your leg is grinding against the other, probably where the dragon, hit you and bent something. It only happens when you extend your leg completely and, move your hip forward or back, when you, walk. And you might shrug it off or try to stick a screwdriver in there or some grease in there to fix yourself. And you might even think you could fix this, but you're gonna have to, dismantle the whole lower half of your fucking body. Even if you use mending, you have to touch whatever's broken, and you can't, put your finger in there. It's, too small of a part. The crew on the ship notice, because every time you walk, it's like fucking nails on a chalkboard. and you know that if it keeps grinding, it's probably going to damage like other parts of you also. But the like shipmates like saved their boat from a dragon, all of you, so like they're going to try to ignore it. But eventually that night, Henry offers you when he thinks that he can also... You don't know if he also can no longer stand it or if he's just thought of it. Mm-hmm. And he's like, hey, I know this guy named Garfield who, like, works on constructs as complicated as you are. Maybe he could, like, fix it. August, you know who he is. He's got a lab in Golgari, though it's not in Golgari, but you can, like, get there from Golgari. And, I mean, like, I could have him make, like, Garfield come. I mean, Garfield's, like, building a fucking mech back in Thunderstorm right now, so we can figure out how to, like, fight him if Son Carell ever reaches Macadia with him or whatever. So, like, maybe he can poke around in you. I don't know. Yeah.
Analysis. This unit is damaged beyond its normal repair capabilities. Query. Who was the guy that he said? It was Garfield and who else?
August.
August?
Yeah.
Query. Does August have the necessary tools?
I mean, probably. It's, he's the most powerful magic user in, like, the fucking world, basically. He learned magic. I mean, he's a Thunderstormian, so he fucking thinks magic's gross also. But, when my dad got kidnapped, he, like, tried to rescue him, and so he learned magic for, like, 30 fucking years. And so, you know, think about how fast adventurers grow power, and then, like, 30 years, and then, I mean, the only person, like, close to him is, I mean, he's also the champion of Soon. So basically, other than Dad, and, like, maybe, you know, Glomora Lestern before she died, like, he's the baddest motherfucker around, and he's built some crazy shit for Thunderscrim, let me just say.
Agreement.
More of the Stern's great.
This August sounds like he knows what he's doing.
Yeah, and then Garfield, like, he's from Son Carell, and, but he's weird enough to where, like, he's totally not just normal Son. Like, there's no fucking way he's a spy. He's too fucking weird. But, like, the tech the guy knows, I like to think I'm smart, but holy fuck. It's, like, just beyond level. He could, I mean, it's just whack. He can build basically anything. He's invented this new thing called, he calls it arc welding. It's whack as hell, but, whatever.
Yeah, I'll nod.
And it's like, he's made this thing where you can, like, just make lightning from the fucking sun. Like, it's a big blue sheet he lays out, and then it makes fucking lightning. It's whack. I don't get it. He says it's not magic, it's just mechanical, but, like, whatever.
Commentary. This August sounds like he's made many great inventions. Extrapolation.
Yeah.
I believe he might be able to fix me.
Yeah, Garfield's the mechanical guy. August's more into, like, crystals and whatever. But yeah, Garfield did. We could meet him in Thunderscrim if you want.
Agreement. Yes, I would like that.
Cool.
Does anyone else have... Oh, I should have mentioned, by the way, all the way back in Baymore, because this world's flat, you could see Golgari from here. It's, they call it the Anthill, because it's just a big, like, it's like in the middle of a swamp, right? So, a la Mexico City, they just keep building on top of it. And so, like, there's a core in the center of the city where it's like, it's just bad in there. But the top layers, on the very top, is like where all the temples are and shit, and it's like really fucking beautiful on the top, and then, but it's about as bad as it can be down in the inside of the anthill. But you can see it from here, because the world's flat. And we're gonna arrive in Golgari next session, so does anyone have anything cool to say before we get there?
Nah.
I'm just going to, Golgari is where Big G is, right?
Big G, Gorvnal? Yeah, he's probably there right now.
I'm just gonna, hit up the old AM, FM, XM with my classic sending.
It's SM. Sending.
So who's the BD? Oh.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, right.
Get the hell out of here.
That's for Henry's father.
Fucking ass.
With Elmaker.
No.
So, that never goes away. So I'm just going to hit him up like saying, hey, Big G. Gorvnall, I'm nearing your area. We should meet soon, talk, see if we can see a bit more eye to eye than last time.
He responds.
XOXO, Gossip Girl.
He responds, I'll be at the temple.
Keel.
Before we arrive there, Carolina's going to put on the hood and mask.
Okay.
I'm going to ask if the cook had any songbooks, because that song was so wonderful, and I have to know where it's from. And I wanted to ask him, but then he was killed by a dragon.
I don't know if the lad could read.
I see. Well, thanks.
I don't know where his family is either.
That's awfully sad.
That is. I'll have to go, when I go back to Rivermouth, that's where we picked him up. I'll have to ask around and see if anybody knew him. Poor lad.
And they scrape his
Indeed.
body off the deck and dump it overboard.
Jeez.
Okay. Well, we'll end there. Hey, it's your DM, Bailey Ford. I would like to thank our regular players, Charlotte, Matt, Darian, and Ian, Hip for our cover art, and Tabletop Audio for our background music. You can find us on Twitter at @Illithids, and thank you especially for listening. Thank you all for coming.
Just like Garfield would.
Oh my god.
You stole my joke!
I'll read
You
the
stole
chat.
my sandwich.
Let me read the chat. Leo says, I bet he can make Garfield come. Carolina says, wow. Pale says, stop. Bad. Leo says, Matt is slacking. Pale says, sin. Leo says, I'm stepping up. Pale says, step down. Leo, someone has to say terrible things in the chat. Pale, first of all, I only say amazing things. So jot that down. Ham sandwich thief. Just enjoy your fillet of fish. All caps. What fucking episode is it? You the sandwich chief. Garfield has impeccable dress. August likes crystals. Garfield likes crystal meth. Pale is a globe head. Oh yeah, you're a fucking...
I don't believe that the Earth is actually flat. I believe that's a trick by the elves.
You're a round earther?
The world actually is round. I refuse to believe it's flat. It's elf trickery.
Elf trickery, so they can sail to their heaven like in Lord of the Rings.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I don't trust it.
Alright, well I'll see y'all later.
Bye!
See ya.
Bye.